Hello viewers, welcome to Home Cooking. I'm Kalpana. Today I'm going to show you how to cook millet, and using the millet I'm going to show you how to make 3 different types of salad. Millet is very good for us. It's gluten free, packed with lots of vitamins and minerals. It's a good source of antioxidant, source of high protein also. So my first dish, I'm going to use lots of colorful vegetables and make a nice salad. Second salad, I'm going to use cooked channa dal and then make a nice salad out of it. And the third salad, I'm going to use cooked peanuts, and using the peanuts I'm going to make a nice salad. I'm also going to use 3 different flavors of coriander, mint and Thai basil. So please join me. Let's start cooking. I'm using the millet now. This is the millet I'll show you. They look like this. So I'm just going to add 1 cup of millet. Now I'm going to wash it and then I'll show you. I washed it and drained it nicely. We took 1 cup of millet. To that I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Add the millet. I'm just going to add very little amount of salt and some butter and let it boil, and then I'll show you. Now that it starts to boil, reduce the flame completely and then put the lid and leave it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, they look like this. So let's start making the salad. I'm adding roughly 1 cup of the cooked millet. To that I'm going to add red bell pepper, green bell pepper, baby tomatoes, cut them into half like this, green onion, grated carrot, grate them into thin pieces like this, baby cucumber and some basil. This is Thai basil I'm using. So I'm going to add everything. While we are cooking itself, we've added little amount of salt, so be careful. Now I'm going to add in some black pepper. I'm going to add some lime juice also, freshly squeezed lime juice, and then some extra virgin olive oil. Just mix them well. Our first salad is ready. For a second salad also, I've added roughly 1 cup of millet, cooked millet. To that I'm going to add in the grated ginger, green chilies. I'm using the milder version of the chilli. So I've took out the seeds, I've cut them into small pieces, and onions. Here I have cooked the channa dal. I've soaked it for roughly 1 to 1.5 hours, and then I pressure cooked it. That's ready. I've added little amount of salt also while I was cooking, so I'm going to add that. I'm adding some coriander leaves. I'm adding some chaat masala powder. This has got 3 flavors, so when you're adding, please be careful. Don't add too much. Add it mix it and then taste it. If it's not enough, you can add, don't add too much. So I'm adding half teaspoon of that. I'm also going to add very little amount of lime juice also. Very little amount of salt. Just going to mix them well. If you want, you can add some oil. I don't like to add oil, so this is fine for me. And the second salad is also ready. For our third salad, I'm using peanuts. Again, I did the same thing. I soaked it for a while and then I pressure cooked it by adding very little amount of salt. So that's ready. We need fresh mint, red chilies. These are also milder version. Lime juice. Now I'm using amchur powder, grated garlic. So now I'm going to use the last one, the remaining. To that I'm adding in the grated garlic. This is freshly grated garlic. If you don't like the smell, you can add the powdered one also. I'm adding in the red chilies. You can add the dry red chili flakes also if you want. I'm adding in some amchur powder now. And the peanuts. And our mint. Again, the added amchur powder is already sour, so be careful when you're adding the lime juice. Very little amount of salt. And mix them well. Our third dish is also ready. This is something different, instead of adding peanut, you can add chickpeas also. I just wanted to be different, that's why I tried it last time. So we liked it, that's why I'm making it. Just mix them well and leave it in the fridge. It tastes better when you leave it in the fridge. I wanted to add some more lime juice also.